Hello everyone, my name is Mona.
Hello everybody, so my name is T.
Oh, my name is Jiwoo.
And today we are going to present about linear equation and formulas. What is linear equation? Linear equation is an equation between two variables that gives a straight line when plotted on a graph.
Equation, you're assessing the overall literacy rate of two regions within country. Region A has a literacy rate of 85% and Region B has a literacy rate of 70%. If Region A has 40,000 people and Region B has 60,000 people, what is the overall literacy rate of the entire country?
So I'm going to tell you the step-by-step process. 1. Calculate the numbers of literate people in Region A. 2. Calculate the numbers of literate people in Region B. 3. Calculate the total numbers of literate people in both regions. 4. Calculate the total population of both regions. 5. Calculate the overall literacy rate for the entire country. Next, T is going to clearly explain you of how to do the problem.
Now this question is relatively simple, so the first step that you have to do is calculate Region A's literacy rate, then we're going to calculate Region B's literacy rate. So first of all, Region A, so it says here that Region A has 40,000 people, and we're going to have to find out 85% of 40,000, which shouldn't be an issue. So 40,000 here, divide that by 100, just chopping off two zeros at the end, so you have 400 over 1, so therefore 400 is equals to 1%. The next logical step is to multiply it back by 85, so we get 400 multiplied by 85, so we get 34,000 people out of 40,000 people, and that is 85%. So now we have figured out that Region A, 34,000 people. Now for the next step, we're going to have to calculate Region B's people. So we're going to have to find out 70% of 60,000, divide 60,000 by 100. Or in this case we can actually do 10 to make it simpler. So just chop, chop, and boom, so we get 10% of 60,000 is equal to 6,000. And once we get that 6,000, since 60,000 is 10% and 70 is 7 times 10, we just multiply 6,000 by 7. So boom, 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 0, 0, 0, 2, 4. So 70% of 60,000 is 42,000. Back on topic, we say 70% of 60,000. So the Region B is equals to 42,000 people. The instructions do say that Region A and Region B are the two regions of the country, so we're gonna have to combine the two numbers of the different regions' literacy rates. So let's say for the total, we go 34,000 plus 42,000 is 76,000 people. But we are not done because it asks for the literacy rate. You can also do this in percentage. So right now the number that we have is 76,000 over 100,000, which might seem like a lot until you realize that you can just get rid of all the zeros, and now we have 76 over 100, which is equals to 76%. And that is the answer to this question.
So next is the equation that I want you to try. Try this.
Sarah has $20 and wants to buy notebooks and pencils. Each notebook costs $4 and each pencil costs $2. She buys a total item of 7 items and spends all her money. How many notebooks and how many pencils does she buy?
And the tips for this question is 1. Simplify the equation. 2. Use substitutions or elimination. 3. Substitution. 4. Solve. Simplify and solve for x. Then use this value to find y. This method will help you to find the numbers of notebooks and pencils that Sarah bought. And this is the answer. Next, T is going to clearly explain you of how to do the problem.
So right now, things you have is notebook equals to x, and a pencil is equals to y. So it says that she bought a total of 7 items. Therefore, x plus y equals 7. Now that is our first equation. So we can write our second equation as 4x, so $4 per notebook, plus 2y, so $2 per pencil, equals to $20. Now this is our second equation. Since the number 7 is very low, we can substitute the numbers. So, for example, let's say x is 3, for example. Right, so let's just say that x is 3 for now. Yeah. So you have 2y equals 8. And now divide by 2 on both sides. We'll have y equals 4. And as you can see here, we seem to have gotten lucky. As you can see here, the x, or the notebooks, is 3, and the pencils, or y, is 4. And what is 3 plus 4? If you know basic primary maths, then you will know that it is 7, the answer that we are looking for. So, as I said, relatively simple, but requires a tad bit of luck for this method. So, our final answer is Sarah bought 3 notebooks, say 3 and B, and 4 pencils. So, yeah, that's the answer to this question.
Thank you.